In a distant city known as the City of Lights, the Ramadan atmosphere brought joy and happiness to all, especially the children. The city's inhabitants loved decorating their streets with illuminated lanterns and colorful ribbons, and they would adorn their balconies with decorations that lit up the entire city every night. The children eagerly awaited the beginning of the blessed month of Ramadan, as they knew it meant the arrival of the 5 Ramadan Giants, colossal yet kind and colorful creatures that only appeared during Ramadan to join the children in celebration. These 5 giants were friends of the city, having come from a distant magical valley. Despite their enormous size, they possessed kind and gentle hearts and loved playing with the children and helping them. Their names were Rosie, the pink giant, Blob, the blue giant, Safi, the sky blue giant, Lamy, the shiny giant, and Zahouri, the giant that bore the colors of flowers. As the crescent moon was sighted, the families of the city gathered on the hills to watch the giant creatures coming from afar, dancing among the mountains, their bright colors illuminating the skies like fireworks. Everyone celebrated with cheers, and the children were jumping with joy and anticipation. Once the giants arrived in the city, Rosie spoke in his deep voice, "Hello, dear little friends. We've come to celebrate Ramadan with you and help decorate the city." The giants immediately set to beautifying the streets. Blob carried large lanterns and hung them from the trees, while Safi blew huge balloons in bright colors and released them into the air. Every day during Ramadan, the giants would come to the big city square and play with the children until the Maghrib call to prayer. One day, Lamy suggested a new game called Lantern Race, where each giant would carry large lanterns and run between the trees. The children would follow and cheer, and the winner would be the first to hang their lantern. As the Maghrib call to prayer resonated, everyone gathered for breaking the fast, and the giants helped distribute dates, juices, and sweets to the children, recounting tales of their adventures in the magical valley. When the last 10 nights of Ramadan arrived, the city became even more festive and the lights more dazzling. On the night of Laylat al-Qadr, Zahouri, the giant adorned with the colors of flowers, scattered blossoms throughout the city, leaving a pleasant and fragrant aroma in the air as a gift to all the city's inhabitants on this blessed night. With the approach of Eid al-Fitr, the children excitedly talked of the Eid prayer and celebrations to come. Everyone awoke on the morning of Eid dressed in their finest clothes and went with their families to the big square where the giants awaited them to perform the Eid prayer together. Rosie, Blob, Safi, Lamy, and Zahouri stood beside the children and adults, praying Eid in a scene full of joy and spirituality.